Alright, party people, it's part 2. My party people. Party people, that's who you are. You came here to party with some tools, get shit done. Them's the rules. Anyway, part 2. Welcome back. Sorry the video got cut off. I got jacked by technology. I'm sure you guys know what's up with that. Anyway, these things are gangster as look at this. Bam! How do you not get wet or tight pants or yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hot. Even the box is nice. Look at how they fit in here. Okay, that's you kind of have to be a little bit careful, but anyway, what else is in the drawer? Seen that. What is this? What's in here? This is another. I mean, I'm just getting stuff from Harbor Freight. I go down to the docks, I go down to the harbor, and I say, "Hello, boys. What kind of tools you have for me there?" Anyway, I got this guy. I think he goes in here. But this one I use all the time to pop ball joints. Super nice tool. Hasn't broke on me yet, and I've taken some ball joints to town. They are adjustable as such, and they haven't broken yet. I've been expecting these to break for quite a while, and they have yet to disappoint me. And I just take my time, I lube the threads, I do things like that to try to keep these tools in good condition so that they'll keep working for me. Yeah, but they have smooth action. I've bought Harbor Freight tools before where they didn't have the best smooth action, but I've been really lucky with this kit right here. Yeah, look at these guys. I mean, this is generally hardcore shit and gets the job done. But anyway, let's see what else is going down in here. I have another big giant thing in here, and I'd rather not pick it up because it's chock full of heavy duty tools. I don't generally need a 50 millimeter 12-point socket, but when I do, Harbor Freight is there for you. Yeah, look, 50, 48, 45, 42, 41, anyway, down to 27, wait, down to 19. And these are 1/2 inch drives, so you can put these on your big tools. And they give you a ratchet, which I don't think I've ever taken out of the box, a breaker bar, some extensions, and here's the kicker right here, the adapter. So I can use these sockets on my 3/8 stuff, and or no, my 1/2 inch stuff. And that comes, this kit comes in super handy just for these big sizes. And again, I paid, you know, I paid money for it, but reasonable money for it, and it's all still there. I've taken these things to town and hit them up, and they've gone to hell and back with me, so really no complaints. And yeah, I gotta take you guys to Harbor Freight with me one of these days, and we can walk around and do the tour. But let's see, let's move on to a different drawer. So yeah, part 2. And you guys have seen 1, 2, 3. What's in the 4th drawer? Electrical gadgetry, mostly. Here, let's review here. So this is one of my scan tools. I like to have it in this drawer at the ready, just for basic OBD2 action. And this thing I think was like 200 bucks, 150 bucks, something like that. But it has worked hard for me, and I do appreciate the work it has done for me. What do we have in here? We have some wires. We have a power probe. And this is my old power probe. Power probe numero 2. Which, boy, me and this power probe, we go way back. I fixed it a couple times, but it's dead. It has dual headlights, a speaker in it. It flashes. You can give things positive and negative electrical current. You can change the head out. Many good times. One of the best, most useful tools. Highly recommend. And they have multiple newer versions of that. Here's a Matco terminal set. And this thing has been super handy. You can get, take apart pins from electrical connections, and it has another row back here of little adapters and tools that you can see there. Yeah, so you're handy. I have just a gauge here. Why am I calling it a gauge? It's like a power probe. I don't know. It just shows you a circuit. So you put this on ground and you check your positives, and there's a little light in there that lights up. Hardly use that because the power probe is such a better tool. I don't think that power probe works. I got a dial indicator in here. Some more just adapters. I've got an old level. I don't think that belongs in there. My temp gun. It's got laser aim. I don't know if you can see that hot action right there. And it tells you the temperature of stuff. So let's take a look. The wall is 67. The ground is 65. My crotch is 60. Oh no. Let's see, the crotch is 75. Let's see how hot my ass is. 74. So just to let you know how hot I am. This thing is actually, pretty nice. It has Fahrenheit. You can switch it to Celsius right here if that's how you roll. And it also is really cool so that you can know the differences between the two. Anyway, it has a little battery, and this thing I've had forever. Good stuff. Highly recommend. I have speaker wire in here because you need speaker wire every day. And look, stickers. What am I doing with stickers in here? Power Probe, White Line, Smarty Pants. We gotta put these in my sticker drawer. Let's see what else I have here. Beamer World stickers. These need to go. Ridge Racing School. Out there on the ridge in Washington State, Clutch Masters. A couple of those. Mugen Power Honda. Racing use only. Power slot rotor stickers. Man, an engine. God bless America. Hard Dog. This is a roll cage. I got a roll cage from them. JRZ suspension. Freight Wing. Snap-on stickers. Yeah, I didn't even... Look at this. Hot Machine. I think I got this when I was in Japan. Yeah. Long time ago. Look at those yen. How much did I paid $12 for this? I should probably use that, huh? That generous ass sticker. Anyway, back to the tool drawer. Soldering iron. Just your standard issue soldering iron. And what's here? I don't know what this is. What is this? I bet this is my multimeter. Yep. This is my multimeter. Blue Point multimeter. Gets the job done. Always replacing the fuses on it. What else is in here? We have... These guys are super handy for diagnosing fuel injectors. So you can get... So if your fuel injectors are getting triggered to fire, you can use these to plug into the plug where your injector might go. And then if you're getting your signal, this will light up, and that is super handy to see if you're getting fuel electronically, making sure your computer is getting its signal from the crankshaft position sensor, stuff like that. Here's my heavy-duty soldering iron and a whole bunch of bungee cords. Don't know what the fuck those are all about. This is a circuit board solder. It gets rid of your solder. So you heat the circuit board solder, and then this sucks it out. It sucks it up, keeps it in there. When you're putting in new ROMs and stuff on circuit boards, here's some old solder. Here's some flux, I believe. Some more speaker wire. In here, I have just general handy stuff like solder. Okay, when you need a lighter. This is actually one of my favorite tools. So to check spark, I put this on a wire, and then I ground this side, which is attached to this clamp. That's attached to the spark plug, and then I check right there if I see a spark. And if I've got spark, then I use this tool and I see if I have fuel injector pulse. And then I move on from there to find out why your car won't start. I have some extra batteries. Look at this. Some AAAs. I should take those home. I know I have a remote control that I need to charge up. Anyway, back in here, more solder. Momentary switch for diagnosing whatnots and what have yous. Here's a whole bunch of, see all of these? These are all timing belt tensioner clips. Look, I've made a right angle one and other stuff. Anyway, there's a bunch of other junk in there that I have no idea. There's a light bulb for something. Anyway, that's that drawer. Oh, and that thing is supposed to have my caliper in it, but the battery's dead, so I need to find another battery. Anyway, let's move on to another drawer. Alright, moving on. Bottom drawer of the right side of the box. We have a few things here. More just things in hard plastic. And the first thing we have here is my newer Power Probe. The Power Probe 3, I believe. And it has a screen. So it gives you voltages actually. And then I have been tricky and I use this zip tie to hold power or ground if, you know, it's just me in here working and I need to know. This turns on and off the audio. Look at that. Number 3. A lot of good number 3s out there. I don't know. Street Fighter 2 is probably the best, but 3 is not bad either. Final Fantasy 3. Grand Theft Auto 3. Yeah. A lot of good 3s. So there's that one. What's this? What's this? Look at this. Come on, lighting. Long reach protect a socket set. So these are for the high-end customers when I got a nice flossy set of rims and I don't want to damage the rim when I take off the wheel. So if you've got a Mercedes-Benz that is super stanced, I'll probably use this guy on it. And I like to even keep these things super clean because, you know, the ballers that come through here that need their wheels taken off by me, got to impress them. Okay, on to some more useful tools. Here's my tap and die kit set. It's a Blue Point kit, and I've had this thing forever. And I first got this kit because I used to cross thread shit, and I had to fix the threads. And there wasn't really thread chasers, you know, so I just got this, and it comes in handy still, like all the time, because I'll get other people who cross thread stuff, or you know, just sometimes something's just not clear, or you're doing a head gasket, and there's all these adapters to work with these. Like you throw in your die, so if you've got a bolt that needs to be rethreaded, or just a solid piece of metal that you want to thread, you can use those. And it has an awesome super handy gauge, so you can find out what thread pitch something is. And this is all metric stuff, so that's how I roll, metrics, because I'm an import car guy. And then so a while ago I got this kit that's pretty much, you know, you can't thread new holes with this kit, but this is a thread chaser kit. So you have, you know, it comes with thread file, and it comes with standard and metric pitches for just chasing threads. That the threads are just a little boogered up, just like your daughter or your mom, but that's like a European tour for dirty stuff. Anyway, that's what that is. Highly recommend this kit. It's from Snap-on. It's a little expensive, but they warranty it. It's the RTD48. So here's a good Snap-on kit that I do like. And Blue Point is also, you get from Snap-on. It's your rebranded stuff. What else do I have? I have an oil pressure test kit. I don't think I even used this one. I don't even know if half of it's in there. Nope, just some adapters. So that's just taking up space. Pulley remover from US General. So I think I got this one, and then I had to buy the Blue Point better one, or the other one that I showed you earlier. Yeah, and there's a die grinder that's also from US General that I picked up that I don't think I've ever used. It's air, and I was like, you know what, it's $10. I think I'll just buy it just to have in the box. So there you have it. There's some more drawers for all my horrors. So I hope you liked the video, and if you did, go ahead and give it a the thumbs up, and let me know if you liked it. Again, I want to thank all of my subscribers and all the people that comment and all the people that support just kind of the crap that I'm into. And yeah, I'll keep them coming. We got a whole nother toolbox to go through, I believe. And yeah, maybe I'll do a bonus for this video. Let me try to find something interesting that y'all might... Alright, for today's bonus, I suppose I'll show you this. I have some, I got a crankshaft soaking away in some Chem Dip, carburetor and parts cleaner, because I'm going to do something fancy with it. And this one actually has a story, which makes it quite interesting. You can see it has a dark spot there, so let's take it over to the bench. Take it on over to the bench. So the story here is that let's see if you can see it. I'm getting it clean so I can make something out of it, but it has a dark part right here, and then here's a rod that it's normal colored, right? And then this one is super dark, and that's because one of the studs came out that holds it together, and look, you can even see that it's bent. I don't know how easily you can see that, but it sure enough is most definitely bent, and then it discolored from all the heat, just from this journal right here. And I'm gonna clean this all up, and I'm gonna go ahead and make probably a lamp out of it. Like I cleaned up these pistons, they're also gonna go on it in some fashion to make it more interesting. But I'll give you an idea of what I'm making. So I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna use some brush action here and get it nice and clean, and then I'm gonna hit it with some clear coat so that I can try to create a lamp. And I got one of these, which is a fake Edison bulb, just for testing and stuff. But let me show you what I'm up to. So I've made a few of them, but I've made some lamps out of some car parts. And as you can see here, this is a rotor that I painted and then machined, and then I clear coated. And this is a crankshaft out of a V6 Toyota. And yeah, I ran the wires straight through the oil galleys here, and then I put in just a lamp, and yeah, made a lamp out of it. So I'm gonna do that with the 4-cylinder Honda engine that I was showing you guys. And I've got a few other crankshafts that I can make stuff out of too. And yeah, I'll make videos on that stuff as I progress and build it. And then I also want to get a display case for the shop so that I can put these things up, because I usually give these things as gifts to friends, or I'll sell them to somebody if some